Welcome to the Deep Dive. We sift through stacks of sources to bring you the core insights, all tailored for you.
And today, we've got a really, quite a moving one.
Yeah, we're looking into The Last Lightkeeper, a story of enduring legacy. Think like this forgotten village, the world's last working lighthouse, and this one man, Aalim, who kept it going for, what, nearly 50 years?
48 years, yeah. An incredible commitment.
So our mission today is to sort of unpack how real legacy, a profound legacy, isn't always about the big splashy stuff.
Right, it can be about that quiet, consistent service, even when the world seems to be moving on.
Exactly. So let's start with Aalim himself. His purpose seems so deep.
It really was. The sources paint this picture of a lighthouse with like 300 years of history behind it.
Wow.
And Aalim, he wasn't just some guy who took the job. He was the son of a refugee, grandson of a philosopher. Quite a lineage.
That must have shaped him profoundly.
You get that sense, absolutely. This deep-seated belief that light, well, it wasn't just about seeing in the dark. It was about fighting off despair.
Yeah.
Saving the world in a way.
That adds such a layer to it. And his daily routine, the sources describe this ritual.
Oh, yeah. The calm.
Every evening, 199 steps, carrying this silver can with special oil.
A rare oil, yeah. From a secret generations-old recipe. You can almost feel the weight of that tradition, can't you?
Totally. And he'd whisper something at the top, right?
To guide those who are lost, even if they never know who I am.
Wow. I mean, talk about a contrast to how we navigate now.
It's stark, isn't it? This
Yeah.
intensely personal human act versus, well, impersonal satellites and global systems.
That one man, one light, that direct connection.
Yeah, you wonder if we've maybe lost something in all the automation, that direct act of service.
And that tension becomes so real for Aalim, because one day he gets this letter.
Oh, the letter. Right.
Basically saying, you're obsolete, satellites do your job now, lighthouse closed, you're retired.
Oof. Imagine your life's work, your identity, just gone, rendered irrelevant by technology.
Okay, let's unpack this bit because it's pivotal.
It is, because right then, almost like fate, this massive storm hits. The worst in decades, the sources say.
The kind that just knocks everything out.
Exactly. And guess what fails? The satellites. The modern tech. Communications go dark. Suddenly the world outside is blind.
And in that darkness, Aalim has to choose.
He looks at the storm, looks at his unlit lamp.
And he starts climbing those 199 steps, knowing it's probably the last time.
Knowing nobody might ever know. That his final act of defiance or maybe duty could be completely unseen. He just lights the flame.
Incredible. And the impact?
Immediate. The next morning, this foreign cargo ship links into the harbor, battered, hull cracked, but afloat.
Saved by the light.
That's what the captain said. Powerful testimony. There was a light, bright as heaven. We followed it. That's why we're alive.
It's just, wow. One quiet act cutting through everything.
Exactly. A single flame lit against orders, basically.
Okay. And the legacy doesn't stop with Aalim, does it? Years later, after he passes.
Right. The story continues. This young boy in the village, he'd watched Aalim every night. He saw the ritual, understood the purpose somehow.
And he takes it up.
He climbs the steps, whispers the prayer, lights the flame again. The tradition continues.
So what does this all mean? What's the takeaway here?
I think it shows that some people, some legacies, they aren't built in the limelight. They become the light, especially when things get dark.
It's about that quiet consistency, purpose over recognition.
Absolutely. Profound impact often comes from just consistently doing the vital thing, even if no one's watching, keeping the light on.
Aalim's story, it's such a powerful reminder about that kind of quiet service, the impact it can have, even unseen. It really makes you think, doesn't it? What light are you keeping on for others, maybe in small ways that they might never even know came from you?